It's on at 10:30.
Yeah.
Well, like I was telling Debra and Terrence, this will probably be our last session, just because, for me personally, I would rather use that hour on Saturday of playing D&D to just get ready for work.
Because you have a new work schedule.
Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know how much we could really get done in an hour compared with what we've been doing.
It's quite
So
sad.
it's more of like well, I don't want to have you guys stop like midway going through something because I've got to like jump in my truck and drive to work.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Okay, let's see.
But yeah, depending on how we feel afterward, we might play some Project Zomboid or something. So if you're interested in that, Molly.
I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
I'm in.
What?
I've got some stuff I'm doing later today, but if I'm like hanging out when you guys are playing Project Zomboid, I'd like to play.
Okay, sounds cool. I'm very bad at it. I tend to get lost.
It's a very easy game to be bad at.
True.
Yeah, about that, I'm bad at most games.
Who wants to be a streamer? Bad at most games. I like to have fun.
Yeah, I'm just having fun.
I'm just here for the enjoyment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is sort of the point of games, I suppose.
True.
To have fun.
To have fun.
Right? Imagine that.
I think that phrase is just culminated in us playing League with Patrick, Terrence.
Oh my god.
It's like, he's fun to play League with. Damn. He's not
Dead.
good at the game.
Yeah. Well, any game we would play with Patrick. Like, I love the guy, and if I want to win, I'm like, I don't want Patrick. I remember one time, we're playing PUBG. We're going into a gunfight, and he just runs straight in, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? We're all yelling at him, but he just runs straight in. That wasn't his problem though. His internet cut out, so he was just running straight in this gunfight, and we just used him as bait. At that moment, we was like, okay, let's just have him go in there. He dies. Yeah, basically, it's like, oh yeah, they're over there. They're inside the building. We kill them, and Patrick comes back. He's like, hey guys, what happened? It's like, yeah, you were dead. We just bait, but we're still alive. So you helped the team. One of the best matches ever. We actually won that match because of Pat's sacrifice.
I still remember all the times he would be like, I want to play Blitzcrank, and then he would just hook the most fed enemy on the team directly into our back line and just kill us all. He's like, I don't know what happened that time. It's like, you know what happened, Patrick.
Oh, Mason is here.
Oh.
My son!
Hello.
My son.
Hello.
I remember times of League.
Someone text
I had
Alex.
some times with League.
When I did a cocaine, basically.
Right? I feel like I was on drugs the entire time.
Good times! Good times!
I don't know if they probably haven't changed it, but I know it's like the main game mode for League. I just hate how long the matches can last. It's like, do I dedicate this next 40 to 60 minutes to a single, and then if you're losing the whole time, it just feels terrible.
I mean, but you can come back though.
Then you also have those
I
two
guess.
fuckers on your team that are just like, nah, man, we're not surrendering. I'm keeping
That-
you in this
that-
game because I feel some godly energy to punish you.
At least in Overwatch, the matches are only like 10 to 15 minutes. So
True, or like 25 like max.
What's even worse
Mhm.
is that League, like, removed all the game modes other than ARAM that had shorter games. Because they didn't want to work on the map, even though they were, like, fun to play.
Why don't they keep those other game modes around more often?
Because it's Riot, and they're like, man, we gotta take the one dude we had working on Dominion, we gotta make him, I don't know, make the same Ari skin, but brighter and more cleavage.
Right.
They're also straight up. Their new skin policy is just straight up like pay to win, because they're making skins where the abilities are harder to see, or like look similar to other abilities. So it just like gives an inherent advantage.
also, Mason, by the way, your mic is not on.
Oh, I wasn't talking. I was coughing.
Oh, well, I mean, I heard you talking from in here, but I did not hear you in the chat. But maybe you did not mean to talk in the chat.
Yeah.
Maybe he was talking to himself.
Or his
Rolling life over.
imaginary demon friend, probably.
That too.
Oh
I'm
wow.
thinking
Very likely.
we killed like some time, like maybe like 10:55. We'll get started. Just give Alex some time to show up. I don't know if he'll show up.
Can someone
Good.
text him?
I messaged him like twice. He's online on Messenger
Huh.
Yeah.
right now.
Well, I had told him.
So I
like,
guess he's getting ready,
yesterday that
maybe?
we were doing it, and then he messaged me at like 1 a.m. Are we still doing it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And here's the
I
last
haven't
one.
heard back.
Talking
I'm just vibing, just hanging out,
Just
hydrating.
vibing today.
Yeah. Last day.
God,
Quite sad.
being in quarantine for like your self-imposed quarantine for like a year, and then starting to work at McDonald's as your first job back, it like just sucks all the energy out of you.
Yeah, must be tiring standing up, right? Do you guys have places to sit down to rest?
In like one area, and apparently I need to provide a doctor's note to indicate that I should be allowed to sit down every now and again.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Weird.
Well, when I
Yep.
was working as a sales girl at Ubisoft, I don't know if you know that, some Japanese household item shop. Anyway, we didn't have any place to rest, and there's no place to have our recess, like break time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we had to like leave for that 1 hour break outside of the shop.
Jeez.
Yeah, but then they found a way, like they found a hidden place where there's no cameras, and they just sit there with a stool and rest.
That reminds me of AIH, where there was just an abandoned office that I would just sneak into and take like a power nap.
It's just there.
Yeah, it was just there.
Yeah,
and
just one spot.
it was like me, one of my coworkers, were the only ones that went in there, and he was like gross as fuck. He was the guy that would spit into cups and then just leave them around.
Oh, that
Oh, what the
guy.
fuck?
Yeah, he legit the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. He took a McDonald's paper cup and used it to spit into it for like 3 months, and then just left it on top of his locker,
Ew.
and it was eating away at the paper and was
Oh.
slowly sliding down his locker.
That's
Grossest
disgusting.
shit I've ever seen.
Ew.
I read this story. I was like, oh my god, this man's great.
Gross.
He left one of his spit cups in my my nap area, which is on the fucking ground, and I'm like, why? So I put on some gloves and I picked it up and I put it on the little hanger on his door of his locker, so when he opened it, it would fall on the ground. Oh, so rewarding. Like, where the fuck did this come from? And I just chuckled to myself. Suck it, you fuck. Sometimes I can be overly vindictive about minor things. I think it's part of my charm.
Are we gonna fight something today? Just asking.
So you want to have a dialogue-only 4-hour session, Debra? I'll have to change some things, but
What? No! I was just asking because I was like
I'll give you a
scrolling through.
small orphanage to execute if you want.
You know, we need for that. We need Vey for that. Andrew Vey.
No, you would turn them all into vampires and be like, "All right, do what you want to do."
Just let them loose. That was great.
I don't
Damn.
want to deal with their shit. They're fucking kids. Why would
So literally, he adopted like, I don't know, what was it, like 25 orphans, and then he just was like, well, I don't want them anymore. I was gonna turn them to vampires because he was a vampire, and just kind of set them loose.
Damn.
And then he was surprised
That's one way to
his
do it.
actions had consequences.
Yeah.
What? They're off doing shit in the town? What?
Yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, what do you think? You just let like 25 orphan kids become vampires and let them loose in the town. What do you think's gonna happen? That was a great campaign.
Putting people's souls into random objects because I thought it was fun.
For some reason.
I mean, I was a death knight. I was like, what's something edgy I could do? Alright, I'm doing it. I did randomly, like, not show up for, like, 2 sessions for the main story at the time. And just, like, miss the fight, or the fight with the final buff. Ah, here you go.
I don't even remember what final boss I made for like that campaign.
Isn't it like a Draugr or something?
Maybe there was a Drider that fucking Ryan just noped out of. He's like, threw a grenade. Nope, we're not dealing with that, guys. We're gonna go down here instead. And I was like, but Ryan, I prepared like 3 pages of dialogue for this character. Nope. We're not doing that.
I ran into Ed at that barbecue I went to yesterday.
How was that?
Pretty good. I was surprised by how many people I knew that went. I was like, I thought I only knew the host. A bunch of the comic shop crew showed up. Some exchange students that I haven't seen in like years. Apparently are just in Alaska now. And so, holy fuck, what are you doing here?
Permanently or just for like what? Temporarily?
2 were permanent, but the other 3 were just here. They had gotten a work visa before the pandemic.
Oh, nice.
And they had worked out that they didn't have to go back to Japan. Because Japan was like, man, we don't want anyone that was in America to come over. It's kind of a madness train over there. I don't want to deal with that.
Fair enough.
Oh, like I was telling Molly and Terrence and Debra Mason, this will probably be our last session, just because I'm getting a new work schedule, and
Yeah,
that
could
would
just try
leave
more.
us only about like an hour of time before I would have to go to work to do a session.
Okay, I just grabbed some coffee, but I'm back.
Welcome back. Freshly
I
brewed.
figured we could try working out a new schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is true.
I
Yeah.
think we're good. I think we're good for a last session.
You just want to stop.
It's like, I think we're done,
My
guys.
thing is that like I put in a lot of effort to get the last one done,
Oh, okay.
and
So,
I just
sorry.
don't have the
Sorry, no.
energy like working at McDonald's day in and day out, and then like I kind of want
Doing-
to just have
Do an
like,
actual
to
job.
physically recover.
I've DM'd like twice, and like each time it just, I don't know, it feels, it's a lot of work to get all this stuff set up in my, well, it's just, I think if you get better at it, like you can kind of like wing it more maybe, but and not have to like prep so much. But I am like an over prepper kind of a person.
Like I'm willing to do it if we need someone new to be DM.
Hey, me too. I'm running 2 campaigns, so right, but both of them are kind of in hiatus. So
All right. Well,
Yeah.
either you want to start up a D&D campaign. I think being a player would be a lot less energy I have to invest.
makes sense.
My main thing is that like I'm a lot better, like Molly was saying, with the improv with like D&D. So like, but when you're doing it online, you have to like, you can't just improv like a dungeon layout. Like if something doesn't work and you had made it the day before, it's like, well, they're probably gonna. I have to rapidly like click through and hope they don't see me accidentally like editing this thing, and hope I don't fuck up this option while playing.
I ended up just using like Illustrator for my like, and just like screen sharing like Adobe Illustrator for my dungeon maps, just because it's like, I'm like, this is what I know. Yeah. I found Roll20 to be a little bit not super intuitive for me, but
yeah, I think my main thing.
If I had time, it seems to have like a lot of. Played a game with Shep once, where Shep was writing a game and used Roll20, and it's like, oh wow, there's like a lot of features in this you can use if you know how to use it.
Yeah. And it also seems like there's a lot of like the premium things you can do. You have to like pay money for, unfortunately. I might look into that thing that Alex showed, the
Oh yeah.
Tailspire
Tailspire, and just see what that's about.
Tailspire.
looks good.
Thanks for responding.
With people will post in like other chats like the same question. I'm like, all right, well, I just saw it now. Better respond anyway.
I might buy this actually. This Tailspire thing.
I really liked doing like the Warcraft 3 and Neverwinter Nights like editor engines. Those were fun to work with.
Oh yeah.
Because it felt like if I'm gonna do like online like DMing, I want to have it be like intuitive enough that I can interact with it while playing, and it'll be like a video game as opposed to like tabletop. And I guess
Oh wow, this does look.
turned me off.
I hadn't looked at that before.
This
but
is
actually
very
looks-
detailed. Yeah.
It's got a lot to it. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna buy this, guys.
It
I'm
has
gonna buy it
overwhelmingly positive reviews.
I'm gonna buy this and buy it for one other person as well, just to get us.
Wow.
Yeah, does everyone in the
Start.
game have to own it, I assume? For it to...
I assume so.
Oh, everyone has to.
I would
buy
hope
it.
not.
I hope not. Too.
Yeah, because it's
Listen,
like, it looks really
I-
cool, but I don't know if I'm trying to convince my friend, all 6 people to spend $25 on the thing.
I mean, once my paycheck arrives, I'd be willing to. But I think it's gonna arrive.
Actually, I guess you could, if the DM had it, then the DM could just like have it up and be like screen sharing it or something,
True.
Or
and other people
Or even,
describe.
like,
If
just
you're
allow
trying to
me-
do it more like frugally.
house is really detailed. Yeah.
I was thinking it'd be fun to try to make to do like a Roll20 with like isometric maps and stuff, kind of like Baldur's Gate style or other such.
Yeah.
Pillars of Eternity.
Oh, Alex
I was
is
actually
slow.
thinking, like, low key in my free time, like, once I have a reliable group of days off, just like investing some time into the Divinity Original Sin, like, campaign engine.
Oh, hey, yeah. I think there was some kind of thing on YouTube I watched where Matt Mercer did that with a few people. He like created like a one shot for them to go through in Divinity, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, because, like, it reminded me a lot of, like, the custom tools in Neverwinter, where it's like you could script, like, oh, they pass here and it triggers an event. And, like, a dialogue tree. But in Neverwinter, you couldn't influence, like, what the AI was doing, aside from, like, just toggling them hostile or whatever. But in this, it's like, you say something to piss them off, you might trigger combat and not have an option to unpiss them off.
Ah.
So I'm looking at the like first review for Tailspire is saying that like there's a couple like fan pages where people have like the stuff that they built in it, and you can basically just copy and paste various scenarios into what you're working in.
Well,
Which is pretty
shit.
cool.
Oh,
That's neat.
I just bought this.
Wow, that's quick.
I mean, it looks really high quality. It's also cool that, like, it looks like it's fairly easy, at least within the system, to have, like, multi-layered combat, too. Where it's like,
Yeah, I
somebody
know.
gets dragged underwater, they can fight underwater.
Exactly. That's just super cool.
Yep, I just bought it. So I'm gonna learn how to do this and make a campaign ahead of time.
We'll have a race, whoever gets the campaign ready first will do it.
Policeman, I can stay awake for days. That's my power. No sleep needed.
My goodness.
That's my weakness, is that I like sleep. Do you like sleep, Senator? I like sleep. I still sleep. You like sleep, Senator? That whole
Do you think,
dialogue just felt weird.
Do you think Alex is gonna join?
I don't think so.
You know,
He's online, but he's just not saying anything.
Why
yeah,
not?
I had messaged him like early in the day saying, "Yep, we're still doing it."
Hey, he lives in Colorado, so it's like what?
I think he thinks that we
1,
start at
2
like 1:30.
p.m. there?
I don't know.
Oh, he's probably doing some batshit crazy shit that we're not ready for.
Just what I imagine sometimes, like what happens in daily life of Alex sometimes, like his normal life he lives. Alex is a person. I wonder what happens.
Scary, and I'm not ready to even think about it.
So,
Yep. I guess we can just start with our.
Yep, I guess we can
quickly
start
adding it
now.
to my wish list instead.
Yeah, I was continue if we stop with Steven's campaign and I get Tailspire. I might just buy it for everyone, and we can continue with Steven's campaign on there.
Okay, you mean like you want to take over my world, or like,
Yeah, I guess I'll take it over and whatever, do whatever with it. So everyone keep the same characters
I mean,
and all.
theoretically, you could. So like, how I've heard people just use characters, it's like you could just have them be like in the same like basic town, and then have like a contract show up, and we're like, well, okay, that sounds fun, regardless of what we're doing. Sure, yeah. Unless you really want to inherit, like.
I think it'd be smoother just taking over the place.
Okay. That was good. Alright. So, we regroup at Sussex House after
Okay.
the super fun time we had last time with the Alex shenanigans and re-equipping everybody. And we're just gonna... Oh, did I not even warp this character yet? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, he got drunk and went off another bender. That'll be his lore. We'll do that.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, right. So, you guys arrive at Sussex, and he turns around, motions for you guys to come in. So, it looks like you guys did a really good job. I was actually very impressed with just how much of a liking she took to you guys. Seems like you guys might have a future employer if I'm not careful.
Ah,
Yeah. So, anyways, I have prepared your caravan, and it should be good to go to head towards this tomb. I brought Gai'Ken back in to kind of talk things over, see if he knows anything about this tomb. The only information we could really gather about it was that it's the tomb of a ancient prince. We believe his name is Menes. We don't really know much about him because it's been
Many
long
years.
abandoned. Many years, yeah, it's been abandoned for many years. Yeah. But we don't really have a lot of information. We haven't scouted it out really. I only have tales from nomads that I am familiar with, and they have stated that there appears to be some jackal-wares infesting the area. So expect that. There could be a higher level lichen in the area. And then
Do I
probably
know-
just traps.
Do I know what you said Jacko-wares?
Yeah. They're the beasts you encountered earlier in the warehouse.
Okay.
So you're all like, you're not like familiar with all their abilities, but you're like familiar with what they are. You could roll an insight if you want to see if you know more about them, though.
I think I will. So 14. Although, if that seems like it make a little bit more sense for it to be like a history check. In which case it'd be 9. Either way.
I'll say since you're like, you might have first-hand experience dealing with them already, since you kind of patrol around. So I would say the 14 would be acceptable, because it's not so much like you know the history of like where they came from, who they are, but you know like you've encountered them in the wild before, so you'll have rudimentary knowledge about like some of the things relating to them directly. So you know that they usually fight in packs of about 3 to 6. They usually don't act independently, so you'll never see like a jackal-ware chief kind of rise up. They usually are followers more than leaders, so they tend to seek out like higher power individuals and not so much swear allegiance, but kind of gather around this individual for safety and profit. They do.
Okay.
You have seen on occasion that they can turn into humans, but eventually they will revert either back to their jackal-ware form or into the form of a jackal.
50.
you kind of have. Do you want to share any of that with the party, or are you just? Are we just assuming that everyone in the party, you just kind of told everyone that? Or?
I might talk about it on the road on the way there.
Okay. But yeah, other than that, that's all the information I really have about this tune. I have hired on a few nomads to accompany you guys. Their primary purpose would just be to assist with just security. They really sign on to aid exploring the tune, more just like light bards that I hired just as.
Oh, I can't hear anyone now.
All right.
Oh, were you disconnected or something?
Yeah, for some reason. I'm back though.
Oh.
Well, welcome.
So we're here.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, Koi. I think I missed a bit, but it's fine.
Essentially, we were just covering that, like, they don't have a whole lot of information regarding the tune, but it belonged to an individual called Menes, and there had been sightings of jackalwares in the area, so it's not unlikely that you guys will probably run into them and whatever creature they might serve.
Got it. So is it far away? It's not, right? Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's about a 3-day travel.
Yikes.
Best hit the road then.
Yep, let's hit the road.
Yep.
Hit the road, Jack. Did you come back?
On the road again.
Oh yeah, you know this. Okay. Let go.
Yeah, so I kind of just cut out using the world map. It was cheesy. I don't think it served a good enough purpose to warrant using it. So we're gonna so what I'm gonna have you guys do is, since Molly is a ranger, you guys will have advantage on your travel. You don't really need to worry about like.
You sit in cart. I will scout ahead.
Okay.
Craft a
Yeah.
path.
Go beat. Go beat. We shall wait.
I gotta reorganize you guys away from the carpet because it just clips it for some reason.
Do we need
I
to?
guess since I'm familiar with the terrain, I can help lead the way.
Do we need to roll for like
Lead the way.
stuff?
Just a sec. I'm trying to update these layers.
I don't think I need sleep today. I decided that.
Wow. Okay.
Sleep is over. Wait, do you mean like as a character, or is like in
No.
real life?
In real life.
Both.
You could always take a nap after this.
I'll need a fucking nap. I'm a man. I'm a grown man.
Oh, men need to sleep sometime, you know.
Yeah.
Nope. Nah, never. That's a myth.
Wow.
Wah,
Wow.
wah.
Wow.
All right, so I want you guys to go and roll a d20 for me, each of you, and this is
initiative?
going to be This is going to be for let me just. I'm going to confirm what I want you guys to add as a modifier, but just go and make your roll real quick.
I got a 5. Cool.
Oh shit!
What is
I
this
rolled-
roll for?
Sorry.
But I got a 10.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Yeah,
I
the
got-
first one again.
Whatever it's for, you didn't do very good.
Can I put anything on it?
I got a 5. What are you about to see?
And I hope you know that that's not going to change anything. So, your first day of travel was pretty good. You make it through the desert, make it to a
Ooh.
good camping spot. And we're gonna go ahead and shift over to the camp.
Okay.
So at the end of your first day, you guys kind of gather,
Ooh, new map.
arrive at the camp. You have your 3 kind of general laborers. They're there to just help out. And then the added bodyguards. And then I want you guys to re-roll a d20 for me for observation.
Oh, thank God.
I
One.
would.
Terrence with a disadvantage because
Oh, you
of his
bitch.
negative or his 1. Sucks to suck, bro.
This is a perception check or
Yes.
14.
1 plus 1, 2.
14.
That was with disadvantage, Terrence.
Yeah, it was with defenders.
I would also
then-
like to get on top of the highest up thing here, whether that's the cart or like a tent or whatever,
Yeah.
a rock. I want to get up on top of something and just like smell the air, like and like and use my
Light weed.
primeval awareness to tell if there are any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within a mile. Or actually, no, 6 miles, because this is my favorite terrain.
What was? Can you re-go through the list for me?
Yeah, aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 6 miles.
Okay.
And I think it just tells me if they are around. It doesn't tell me where they are specifically or how many, but I could, if they are around, then I could know.
You sense humanoid.
Ooh.
That makes sense.
Mm,
It is
Aside
the
from your party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You'd
So-
say that there may be like 100 feet to 200 feet. You're not entirely sure. They're not like miles away, but they're not like on top of you.
Okay. Like, there are some other humanoids somewhat nearby.
oh, I hope they're friendly.
I just kind of like, lean against one of these tents, eating some beef jerky.
May I ask what time is it now? In this?
It's about like 9 p.m. You guys traveled for most of the day and just kind of decided to make camp and fluff out and prepare yourselves for another full 2 days of journey.
Okay. Can I just put like dancing lights spell just to put up 4 torches around? More torches.
Sure.
Yep.
Do you want to ping for me where you're wanting to put those torches? And I can put a little icon there just so we know that those areas will be like well lit regardless of what happens.
How do I light it? How do I ping again?
You hold down left click to make a ping.
1, 2,
What color were you? You were green?
yeah, 3 and 4.
Just kind of in like a square around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So some time passes. I would probably say like half an hour or 40-ish minutes. And no real movement. Beep, since you're high up and you were the one that detected them, go ahead and make another roll for observation. See if
I
you
love
can
rolling the dice.
rolling the dice.
That's not great. That's 8.
Okay.
Great.
Was that ability a one-time use, or is it more like just
it's like
a passive?
I use a spell slot to do it.
Okay.
So,
Does it have like a duration? So like you use it and you can just like smell them for like a day, or is it just like a one-time?
1 minute, I think.
Okay.
I'm looking at the. I'll put the description in the chat. Actually, maybe that will be easier.
What was this spell called?
It's actually not a spell. It's a ability. It's Primeval Awareness. It's a ranger thing, I think. I don't think it actually works for normal humanoids. Just the stuff in that list. So I might not over there.
Yep, you kind of just
Maybe I can see them. I don't know.
you detect humanoids and just in your camp. You detect the humanoids in your camp, and you detect. Wait, did I just close that one? No. You detect an aberration inside your camp coming from
Inside the
Ricky.
camp. Oh. Ricky, you kind of smell. No offense.
What?
I'm offended.
How do I
can smell you.
What do I smell like?
Human.
If you didn't know, I can't sweat.
Kind of.
It's 21. I can't sweat.
Have you had a bath recently?
I mean, I don't really take baths. I don't really need them.
That's probably it. Don't worry, I don't think I have a special sniffer. It's okay. Probably most people can't smell you, but I would want to know if I was smellable. So that's why I'm telling you.
What?
Huh.
That's all.
Okay. She lifts up her arm and like sniffs under her pits,
Oh
but
my god.
can't really tell. She just shrugs.
Me in being in the middle of the conversation between these two, walks over to Gai'Ken and be like, so they're talking about smells.
Fascinating.
Alright, well, as you're kind of inspecting the general smells of the area, you see a figure start to come over the hill.
Oh, Alex will be on in a minute, apparently.
Okay,
Oh,
then
geez.
I'll
He'd fall asleep in the cart.
Yeah.
yeah, no one knew he was there.
He just arrived in us.
Just wakes up in the car like, oh, hey, guys. Oh, shit. And it's like, were you in there the whole time?
Just appears.
That bender. That bender was crazy.
that was fucking wild, bro.
Jesus.
Alright, well, we're just gonna... we might have him up here. I'd have him on the map somewhere to just make it easy.
The ongoing death of a man's acting career.
Oh, yeah, true.
At least I'm pretty sure tabaxi work like cats, where they don't sweat because they're cats.
I would say so.
Right.
I haven't really read up on like the ability to sweat of any like cat people in D&D, but
I was just able to detect you using my abilities, so that's what I'm You smell different.
You would
Right.
assume, Beep, that it's referring to the homunculus that he's carrying around. That might be the aberration,
Oh.
like smell you.
Which
you
is
smelled.
also a cat.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
it's also a construct. So she was doing like a sense around, and she's like, "Oh, there's a smell I haven't used this ability around yet." But yeah, over the hill, you see a figure emerge and just kind of
Oh.
stand there,
Creepy. Is that like a
watching
cult?
your camp.
It's getting culty in here.
Oh, all those cult films. Where is the figure exactly? Oh, it's over there.
To the east.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over there. Fuck it.
I'm gonna just watch carefully from where I was looking. I guess
Yeah,
I'm just kind of perched on top of one of these tents.
to
I'm
make
gonna,
it,
I'm
Actually,
gonna,
I'm gonna hop over onto this tent.
I'll
but I'm just gonna
don't-
stay
don't-
perched.
don't get
to make
too-
it
don't go in the front, mage.
No, I'm here. You be front. I'll wait. Just in case something happens here.
just to make it easier from here on out. Let's go ahead and just roll initiative. Not so much for combat, just for like you can
Oh.
add your
Hey,
modifiers and
It
stuff.
should be more like
I don't know who's going
Back
in what
here.
order.
Alright, I'll roll.
13?
Yeah, so everyone go ahead and run initiative for me, and this will just be used to help cycle.
yes. 20. Not
17.
natural 20 though.
Plus our plus anything? No? Yes?
It'd be
Dex.
D20 plus your dexterity bonus.
Or anything else, but yeah, dexterity.
Dexterity.
So Debra, what did you get?
I got 17 plus 3. 20.
So also 20.
Alright, you're gonna have to tiebreaker roll against him, Debra.
Okay.
You are quick.
D20.
I got 26.
I got 9. Oh,
So,
never mind.
so to make this easier on me, so I don't have to hold down the key and then also like erase
Yeah, I
the
got a
stuff
2.
from hitting my keybind, I'm gonna have my voice on voice activate. Let me know if the whistling happens again. I'll try to fix it. But
Well, it's been the whole time.
Yeah, he's been here the whole time. We just
God
kept quiet
damn
about it.
Yeah.
we just haven't said anything.
It's not super loud though.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
We got used to it, so it's fine.
It's whatever, man.
I mean, I
Yeah.
tried.
We accept your whistling.
Yep.
It's part of you now.
This is part of him now.
It's like you choose, Steven. We accept you for this.
Oh, I appreciate that, I guess. Alright, Terrence, what did you roll to break the tie with Debra?
26.
I got 12. He go first.
Okay. Then Terrence will go first out of the two. And then
Oh,
Mason,
so-
what did you roll?
A 16.
And then Molly, what did you roll?
13,
Okay.
which I thought was pretty good, but
Then these tryhards over here, 26. Alright. Are you approaching to try to talk to the individual?
I mean, like, what do I see from here already? Like, what does it look like?
You see a rather well-built individual, but where there should be human features, you see what appears to be a tiger-like face, claws. He's got a bandana around his head, like top of his head, kind of cover up his ears, but you can clearly see the markings. He's got a scimitar at his side and a long bow around his chest.
Oh, he's not actively holding a weapon, right?
Nope, he's just standing there.
Okay. I'll walk up to and be like, "You have any business here?"
That depends.
what?
What brings you to my lord's realm?
Is that where I camped at?
Yeah, yeah.
What was our mission here exactly?
We're just
You
stopping
guys are
by.
on your way to
Traveling
a.
to its boom.
I did not hear that.
We're just going
Yeah,
through.
you can't talk over each other. Oh. Yeah, we're just going through. Tiger Man.
Journey.
Where is your destination?
I don't think he
Is
had
this
to tell
fucking
me.
fantasy custom?
Fantasy custom.
Like customs, like when you're going through like to Canada.
Right, yeah, right. Is this fucking TSA? Are you TSA?
I'm gonna have to do a pat down, sir. Please put a
take off-
shirt back on.
I'll just walk over, take off my shirt, and be like, pat me down.
You actually wanted to do that, or was that a joke?
No, I'm like, pat me down.
That's not what I was asking. Kind of backs up.
I was trying to just flex my muscles, like, check. Just check me if you think I'm a criminal.
Check these guns.
That's
So
not what I was
flexing.
asking.
I'll just keep standing there flexing, like, ah!
Looks at you blinking. Like,
Sounds
If
like
I
what?
can see this interaction happening from over
I'm
the
just-
I'm just gonna
I'm
shout,
just- Major Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist. Just
Oh, good.
Oh
Fire
no.
camp. You'll need to find your own camp. Unless you have food, in which case maybe you can stay here. I don't know.
I was very sing-along like.
sing song.
Oh my god, the drunkard awakes.
Oh wow. It's alive.
Oh hi.
Yeah.
Oh, Zipp.
Yeah.
Hello, Zipp. Lia
And
Ro.
as Terrence has been making his flex out emerging from the tent, Zipp Calligan, confused, slightly hungover, but ready for adventure. He kind of, like a majestic salmon on land, flops out of the tent,
Oh my gosh.
assumes a powerful standing stance, and just goes and is ready for action.
I am. I got my new suit and everything. I got alcohol this time, so now I can actually get into character.
Oh no, you have no
Oh, no.
alcohol?
What time is it?
It's 9.
Be honest.
5 o'clock somewhere. It is
Meal.
3 p.m.
Powerful energy.
We're on
I had
our
a
way.
feeling-
We're traveling to like this temple or this tomb, and we just kind of, I don't know. I thought it would be kind of funny if like your character just fell asleep in the caravan and we didn't realize you were actually in it.
Yeah.
And I
Or
just kind of
holy
rolled with it, like,
Shit.
yeah. You guys Sussex picked up like a few nomads that were just willing to be hired on as caravan guards.
You know, the best
And then-
part is that Debra's character is there, and I had just previously been like, hey, you're that girl, and completely blew her off.
Wow.
So that's what happened.
Oh gosh. Why are we going here with him again?
Just retells the story in a different way.
Just starts speaking about like, oh hey, you're that lady.
Nia walks
Fuck, hold on
away.
1 second.
So anyways, the creature appears kind of disturbed by your constant flexing, but not like undeterred from what it was trying to accomplish.
And what was it trying to accomplish exactly?
It
It asks
says,
once again. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, DM, could I attempt to like recount my like the previous day where I got my fancy clothes and like I want to attempt to like explain where I came from by like giving my side of the events of that whole like nobleman trying to beat the shit out of me.
Does anyone care?
I don't think so. We're over that. We don't want to hear your stories.
I mean, you can roll.
I mean, I just imagine
I'll tell you what. roll a d20 for persuasion to make it try to make it sound like whether or not people just know you're just straight up bullshitting, or like...
So if I'm understanding this correctly, so this guy comes and is like getting up in our business, asking what we're doing, whatever, and then like this other guy just wanders out from a tent
and then
starts
just telling you about
Yeah.
his day
Yeah,
yesterday.
no one needs to know.
I'm just over there just flexing and whatnot. Yeah!
In the middle of the fucking sand, just like power moving.
Oh my god.
I just want to. I'm like, dude, it's perfect because I'm like that. What was his name? Benny, the like fucked up guy from Mummy. With
right.
Oh my god, yeah.
With the hat. Like I just.
Oh, no
imagine-
wonder I hate you so much.
I hate everything about you.
I mean, Benny was like probably one of the best characters in that film.
Oh no, for real. Like he's fantastic.
Yeah. Just
You
a
know, he's
dirtbag.
he plays a really good, terrible piece of shit. Like it's
Yeah.
great.
I rolled a 14, by the way.
Okay, so if whoever cares to can roll an opposing d20 roll to see if they believe what story you're about to just start rambling off about.
Wait, to
Just
believe
imagine
it
my
or
character
just...
Well, whether you like can see through that he's like completely full of shit about what he's about to say.
Okay, let's roll.
You have advantage.
I got 17. Do we need to roll anything else higher than that? Or no?
You have advantage, so you can if you want. Oh, who the fuck is
Alright.
calling me? Oh, give me a minute. I got
Okay.
a phone call. But you guys can
Alright.
roll, and then Zipp can do his story.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
I got an 8 like in the whole situation and is not really gonna question it, honestly. There's a
yeah.
lot going on.
You're like, oh, okay.
Should I make like a deed 4 to attempt to see if I even speak coherently?
You can.
I don't know. I just imagine myself being so narcissistic that I'm like, oh man, you guys should have heard about the day I had. And then I try to explain the fact that I tried to fight some dude because I got ran over.
I mean, we were all there, really. Like, most of us were.
He just wants to say it.
Exactly. I just imagine myself being like, hey guys, you should have seen the day I had.
You should have been there, man.
You should have been there.
He was there.
Where the
I literally stopped the fight.
Where the fuck is my D4? There we go. Jesus Christ. God, I swear to God, if I get like a 4, I'm fucked. God damn it! I rolled a 4.
Okay.
Is that good or bad? Does that
I
mean you
think-
say it well?
I thought that was like least coherent. I don't know. I have to.
I
double
don't
check
remember
this.
what the scale was for that.
When Steven comes back, I'll ask him. But fuck, that is gonna be the most awkward story that. And you guys are, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's still drunk. So, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing good. I've got my coffee.
got
Got my knitting project.
Shout-
Do you like your
I got a
coffee
martini.
with milk?
I'm mostly awake.
Martini.
Pretty good.
Probably. I
So
only
I have
didn't
a-
get coffee because I didn't know how long it was gonna take me before I was ready. So I figured I'd just jump right in. What kind of coffee do you guys drink?
I get I go to Costco and I get like the massive like 5 or no, they're not 5 pound. How many? I think it's 5 pound bags
Yeah, 5 pound.
of like this coffee roaster, and it's like from Anchorage, but it's pretty
Wow.
it's pretty cheap. per pound.
Yeah.
No one
wanted to-
matches.
Are you telling this to the guy that's like asking where we're going?
Yes, I'm just like being like,
you're
man,
way
Just
back
yelling
there.
it out to the guards and
Yep.
the laborers and the.
Someone
And
hit him.
like, what's your
Pretty
business here?
much.
And you're like, well, let me tell you about my entire
What's that
goddamn
guy?
day.
Attention seeker.
yeah, pretty much. I just was like, man, you guys should have seen the day I had, and I was just, you guys are all, we know, and I'm just like, no, you don't know. Here's what happened.
Oh
I almost
my
got ran
gosh.
over.
Can I punch him in the face?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
Gonna
to
make a
him
dashing
stop.
action to go kick his ass.
I'm only a dash. I can walk 50 feet. I'm just gonna walk over there, hit him in the face.
Hey Zipp, just real quick before I forget, go ahead and roll for initiative, just because it'll help us sort out turns in this whole thing.
God damn it, Terrence. It's like you guys just don't like Benny.
No one likes Benny.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Okay, well, Terrence, are you trying to knock him out, or are you just trying to slap him to make him stop?
I'm not sure. Honestly.
Just make him stop. He needs to be in
I'm
jail.
I'm just gonna stunt him. Okay. 21
Okay.
to hit. I'm just gonna stunt him. And do damage.
You hit.
I'm gonna stunt him and do damage.
Wow. And do damage.
You hit. Go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. There's Zipp.
God.
He takes 8 damage.
Oh, you wanted to roll for damage? I thought you were
Yeah,
just trying to like.
I said both.
Oh. Alright,
I
you
rolled a
take 8.
2? What does that get me?
Yeah,
He
he-
like knocks you on your ass, and you're just kind of like the mixture of being hungover and then like punched directly in the face.
that's so sad.
Just kind of, you're just kind of laying on the ground like that damn merchant.
That damn cart driver. He owes me my money. So I take what, 8 damage? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you take
technically I rolled a 4 because I forgot my con modifier is 2.
Yeah, you still are knocked out.
Alright, I guess if I got a full health restore, I'm back down to 20 health.
Yep.
Alright, great way to start my day.
The best part of waking up is a good sock to the chin.
It's hilarious.
I'm just gonna like rub my chin and be like, guess I'm not hungry.
Is that a knuckle sandwich joke?
There we go.
Anyways.
It's a joke.
The tiger individual just kind of looks at you guys. This whole interaction, and as you come running back, he's like, So where are you guys going?
Wait a second. So this guy that came over from the desert is a tiger. He's like a tabaxi.
Yeah.
So he's not a tabaxi. So if you want, you can actually make an insight check, because you can see that he's clearly not a tabaxi, but he is indeed a tiger humanoid. So you can roll to see if you and then Molly, you can also roll because you may
Yeah,
have
I'd like to-
encountered.
A Lionel, maybe, or something. You said that was inside?
Yeah, I'd say insight for both of you, just because it's not so much your.
16.
I got
16.
an 11.
Okay. You know he's not a tabaxi, Ricky. But you're not entirely sure what he would be. And then for Beep, you think that it might be a were-tiger that wandered in and is trying to determine why you guys are here. And you don't really know that much about were-tigers. You know that they very much like jackal wares can turn into their tiger form or into a full human or their hybrid form.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna just like shout over like, we don't need to tell him. He smells like those stinky dogs we fought last night.
And he kind of raises his hand, and he's like, "Oh, you mean these dogs?" And out of your line of sight over the hill, you just see about 4 packs worth of just were-jackals come to back him up.
Yes, we
boy.
killed them extremely dead, so you might want to think about this before, or you will be dead. Again, I'm
Yeah,
shouting
at this
because I'm
point,
pretty
And
far
he
Ricky
kind
away.
of
brings
looks.
up her arquebus.
Go ahead.
You're just saying this what I'm saying, friends, man. Like,
What were you saying, Mason?
I was just gonna say that Ricky prepares her arquebus.
Okay.
Just kind of shoulders it, but doesn't like aim it at the direction. Just has it at the right.
Yeah.
Fucking mad shit from the rear. You may stab me.
Yep.
I'm also gonna like just pull out my longbow in a threatening manner.
He kind of just looks over Gai'Ken's shoulder and says, "I was just asking where you're coming from. If you want to fight, I can give you a fight."
Ooh.
So I was like, where we're coming from? So
No, he's
honestly,
asking where you're going.
I'm not even sure where we're going, honestly. Like, I heard the mission plan, but I'm like, I'm not sure where the destination is.
What are
I'm
you,
kinda
a cop?
scared. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, you're kind of obligated to keep your mouth shut after getting it kicked in.
So I'm just gonna tell this guy, I was like, listen, I kind of know where we're going. I heard the mission plan. I'm not quite sure, but I'll be honest with you. If you try to fight us, you're not gonna win this fight. I will kill every one of you. However, I want to work with you guys. If you're asking us, a normal question, that's fine. But I will kill you. I put a shirt on and I flex and I bust that shirt. I will kill you. I don't want to, but I will.
You just have like a whole bunch of like shirts in your
I have a whole
pack,
pocket.
like-
It's like, yeah, it's just multiple shirts. It's just food and shirts. That's all I carry with me.
I like to think it starts out as like a very compact cloth that you just rip out, throw up in the air. It unfolds into a shirt and then just kind of falls on you and clamps together.
Oh my
as a full
gosh.
shirt. Like that's my mental image of it happening.
That's what I do. I'm like, we can talk over this, or I can just kill you. Your choice.
Well, that may be an impressive trick, but my lord has assigned me with guarding over his new territories, regardless of the quality of the land. All I'm wondering is, what is your business traveling in this direction?
But you want to come into the camp, have some tea, and talk about it?
I'm not much of a tea drinker, but
You like coffee?
I don't know.
You have like wine and beer too.
he kind of just pulls out some plants. He's like, I mean, we could hang out and you could try some of this. Kind of holds up a leaf to you.
is that the wacky tobacco? I'm like, sorry, my body's a temple. You ask some of my friends over here, my partners we have, and see if they want to try it. I'm a monk, I can't do that.
Like it.
Understandable.
I would have at this point when he pulls out the Lia Xiloscient, I'm gonna get slowly climb to my feet, and be like, let me handle this, guys. While still spitting blood out of my mouth from Terrence.
Like shit, let him. I
Debra, was there anything you were wanting to do?
No, I'm just looking around at the situation.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just perched on top of a tent, and
By the way, you're positioning in here. If this turns into a fight, you're gonna be like in the middle of the, open ground.
Oh, you're right. Wait, let me
yeah,
just.
yeah. Why I don't know why everybody's on the front.
I didn't want to interject too much, but I was like, I should probably let her know that she's not gonna have a whole lot of opportunities to move.
Okay, I moved.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Zipp, if you want to, you can go up and try to negotiate.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna like get up, and be like, all right, guys.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna like be spitting blood out from Terrence's punch and be like, let me handle this, guys. I'm great at negotiating,
No.
and I'm gonna proceed to walk over to the guy.
We're gonna die, guys.
Be like, relax. I can take a punch.
I mean, I only hit you once, and not that hard.
Oh, well, he did technically
I mean, I
take a
only took 8
punch.
damage.
Only 8 damage.
I think next time I'm gonna kill him.
That laugh. No, yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna pull the most Benny shit and walk over there while cusping my hands, be like, all right, listen, guy, my friends,
You
you're a little.
can move your token up.
Why are you trying to be Benny? Like, why? No one wants to be Benny.
Wait, I'm assuming he's the
it's
red
D&D.
dot,
He
right?
can be Benny if he wants to.
That's Gai'Ken. The guy you're talking to is this guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's the dude over here that punched
So-
me?
Yeah,
I went back
Gai'Ken
to hit
just
you.
sprinted over and just clocked you in the face.
I have very low hopes.
It's literally only half my movement speed just going over there.
I mean, that's pretty scary, actually.
So, Zipp, this area over here is like a not so much like a big hill, but like a sand mound. Like if you were to
Okay.
climb over it, you would see what's behind it.
I think they're called dunes.
Dunes. But listen, it said mound. It's close enough.
It's not.
He's like, listen, you little
Terrence,
shit.
now listen.
I want to
kindly
proceed to climb the
shut-
sand dune to climb up to the guy, and
Okay.
while I'm doing that, as I get approach him, I want to attempt to I guess I want to do a perception check to see what I see beyond.
Okay. Go ahead and do it.
Is it just flat D20?
Yeah.
God, if I roll a 1, I'm fucked. I rolled a 16. That's got to perceive something in my
Okay.
bloody
You
mess.
kind of look over
Oh,
the mound and
shit.
you can see, at least this area, you can see there are just a few archers just kind of crouching behind as if they were ready to just rush over the mound and start firing at you.
That's a lot of old dudes.
They're
What
human.
do we know this mysterious traveler's name yet?
No.
All right. Well, I wish to attempt to converse this guy, and try to get him to back off our group.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fight, guys.
I guess we gotta fight now, guys.
Okay. Well,
Well, I say I want to because I want to be friends with these people, but at the same time, I will kill them.
I'm only gonna fight him if they attack us.
Yeah, if they attack us, other than this, they seem chill.
But Zipp may ruin that.
Perfect. As I go to talk to the guy, I want to proceed to turn him around to not face Terrence, but then I'm gonna give Terrence that one of those really. I want to attempt to wink at Terrence be
No,
ready.
no! What are you doing? This is not my style of fighting.
Do you want me to make a charisma check to see if I can like converse with him?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, are you gonna try to roll the d6 to see if you can actually speak to him?
Yeah. You want a D6?
Or a d4? That's what I meant to say. Are you
Okay.
still drunk?
Honestly,
Do you still
I
want
don't
this
know.
to be a thing? I was just gonna have you wake up hungover, not like actively still drunk.
I mean, he's.
But I
I guess
imagine like
partially
in my hungover. I
Partially
mean, he
drunk.
did punch me and stun me, so I imagine I'm like now like stupid because I'm like I got punched in the face. So I imagine like my speech is a little impaired.
Oh my goodness.
So there's a concussion.
Pretty much. Like I would imagine that I'm still kind of like woozy from the punch while I'm trying to converse with this guy. So I mean, I'm still gonna make a D4.
Hit him again.
Okay.
You hit him again and he'll just pass out.
Go ahead.
What, me?
You
Or
want the
to
good
him?
news or bad news?
Just
Okay.
just do it.
I rolled a 1.
You just screamed at him. you just kind of start your pose up, like you're about to say something that would, like, start an actual dialogue with this gentleman, and he looks at you kind of refreshed, like, "Oh, thank God, we're finally gonna get some answers."
Oh shit.
And then you just start like, yeah. And then just kind of open your palm up to him like, uh-huh.
Oh no.
And he just kind of looks at you like, that was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. And he looks back at Gai'Ken, he's like, listen, I'm not looking for a fight, but this guy's starting to piss me off. The lack of answers is starting to piss me off. I just want to know why you guys are here. That's it. That's all I wanted to know.
Ricky, I think you need to save the day.
Oh, I just kind of yelled back towards like Ricky and Beep, like, "Do you guys know why we're here? Why are we
know
here?"
why we're here?
I was kind of drowning out during that explanation of our mission, honestly.
The tire's like, I'm not so much asking why you're like camping here, but you said you were going somewhere. I'm asking, where are you going?
I mean, well, yeah, if we set up camp, we're going somewhere. We're not gonna stay here. Like,
Yeah,
it's a fucking desert.
they want to know where you're heading to. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah. Do you have a location in mind, or are you going for
We're-
a lovely stroll in the desert?
We're traveling to the next town to get some food.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a d20 to see if you can bluff him.
Bluff away.
Oh no. That's
Oh,
a
no.
3. And if that's
Alright,
a deception roll, I have a -1 to that, so that makes it a 2.
Oh no. Oh no, they're gonna be
He just
pissed.
kind of makes a, well,
Well, I believe that.
seems like I'm not going to get any straight answers. I have a proposal for you, though, even with your lack of transparency.
I
Why should
tried.
we
I
trust
tried.
you? You keep getting attacked by lots of people in the desert. Desert's very dangerous.
True,
Why are
never
you?
trust-
What,
That
why are
it
you
is.
asking us in the first place?
I'm asking you because the desert is quite dangerous.
Mm.
That doesn't
There
make
are a
any
lot
sense.
of dangers, but there are also a lot of opportunities here.
Do you
I'm
like
asking.
to just do
Go
you
ahead.
just wander up to everybody you see and just start asking them what their business is? That seems like a way to make things more dangerous.
Well, I mean, I'm not really in the business of just making casual conversation. You guys look like adventurers, so I was actually hoping on hiring you guys. But if you turned out to be bandits or merchants, I was
Maybe you
probably just
should've-
gonna kill you and take your shit.
Maybe you should have opened with that.
You could have asked, yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. It seems like the easiest thing.
I just kind of
fucking
asked
idiot.
where you were headed.
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, we're adventurous.
You know what? Fuck it.
He's gonna
We're
attack
killing
us.
them all. We're taking their shit, boys.
Shit.
So you're the
And
bandits!
you just hear howling, and
Whoa, I'm gonna I want to attempt to be like, listen here, Jack.
Oh no.
You-
No, stop
What are you,
it, Zipp.
Joe Biden? What are you, Joe Biden? Listen here, Jack.
I'm gonna try to interject on him calling this raid and be like, listen here, Jack. What are you doing here? I want to attempt to intimidate this guy on
No.
behalf of my party.
No. Who made you the leader?
well, you can roll for intimidation
Alright. I gotta make sure, what is my
with
intimidation?
disadvantage.
With disadvantage? What is this, America?
Yes.
I mean, let me see here. Well, I mean, good news for you, I have -1 on intimidation either way.
How's
Oh,
that good for us?
How is that good? Yeah.
How's that good?
Lucky me.
I mean, I'm basically on disadvantage anyway, so with disadvantage, do I just roll 2 and take the lesser of the 2?
Yes.
Okay. So, first attempt was, I rolled a 10, so that'd be a 9. That second roll is a 12, so I guess I get the 9. I rolled a 13 minus the 1
do
for
not
my charisma.
intimidate him.
I don't, or I do?
No, you don't.
Ow. Well, I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna just continue my speech either way. I'm gonna be like, listen
Alright,
here,
roll-
Jack.
Roll
Okay.
your d4.
Oh no.
D4. Oh my god, this is gonna be a hilarity ensues. I rolled a 4.
Oh, so it's clear.
That's good.
Yeah, so you're clear. Go ahead and prepare your speech, Joe Bidenator.
The nicknames come in. I've just gotta point them. I'm gonna start poking them in the chest back. Listen here, Jack. You don't know who we are. We don't know who you are. Why don't you tell us why you're in this desert, and maybe we won't kill your group. We won't kill you guys.
What do you do?
He kind of puffs out his chest. He's like, "What am I doing here? My master rules these sands now. You're in his territory. Don't forget it."
I mean, since when exactly? Like yesterday?
I am the master of this tent.
I'm the
I
master of
rule
this
over
thing.
this tent.
Oh, babe, so cute.
And
My
who is
tent.
this master you speak of? Because clearly I haven't heard of this desert ruler.
I don't feel the need to tell tales to soon-to-be dead goat people.
See, at this point,
People
I imagine my character just being like, "Listen, I'm not a part." Try.
You're a great
Can I
and
attempt to
powerful
negotiate
master
for
who
my
no one
life?
knows. Because we don't know who you're talking about.
Exactly. We could also say
True.
we have a
Fancy?
master here, and you're on our grounds.
Yeah, this territory belongs to us.
Yep.
Oh, actually, perfect. I want to attempt to be like, "Listen, your try to bullshit my way through this. Like, listen, your dude hired us to be out here.
Oh,
so why don't
no.
you back off?"
Go ahead and roll a d20. See if you can convince him.
Hey, I'm a master negotiator here. Would that be with disadvantage?
I'm just gonna walk back
I would say it's
right
a regular
here.
roll.
I'm just gonna start eating a sandwich.
9 minus my with my charisma modifier is an 8. Does that work?
No, it does not work. And with that, he's like, I'm tired of this drivel coming from you. And he makes an attack roll on you. He pulls out his scimitar and swings. What was your AC?
I mean, let me see. A 10? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he hits you. Oh, God.
How much damage?
He does 7 damage to you.
Well,
And then
I'm
he
like,
goes in for a pounce. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me.
pounce. What is this? Fucking Jungle Book?
And he is a tiger, dude.
I'll say I was holding my bow at the ready, and as soon as he's like attacks, I would also like to.
Rolled a 7. I don't have my strength modifier is 0, so I rolled a 7.
I kind of looked back towards people like, no, just hold it. Just hold it.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna like. Well,
Not yet.
okay,
Not yet.
I just
Let's
imagine
just see how
while
this plays out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it plays out.
I'm gonna like try to like make some weird hand gesture, be like, as if I'm like, that's the signal, Gai'Ken, that's the signal, come on. Like trying to convince Gai'Ken to beat the shit out of this dude.
So I'm just
So I
gonna continue to stand there just eating this sandwich till I finish it.
Philly cheesesteak sandwich.
Yeah, it's like,
I'm gonna shoot him anyways because I'm not like a psychopath.
it's still warm too.
Sandwich. All right. So just
Or actually,
I'm gonna have
I think
him.
the first thing I would do actually would be Hunter's Mark, but yeah.
Yeah. So, you can go ahead and do your short interjection of firing your bow, like Hunter's Mark, and then firing your bow, and then that'll depending on how well you roll, if you hit him, I'll have that help Zipp by giving him advantage with resisting the pounce.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me roll some dice then. Okay, so I cast Hunter's Mark. That just happens. I don't think there's any saving rolls or anything for that. And then for my long bow, that's sideways. That is 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Sweet. And so, just hey. Where's my D8? Here it is. That's not great. So that's 5 damage plus the D6. That's 6. So just 6 points of damage.
Okay.
You come here, start yelling at us, now you're swinging swords. You're just minding your own business. Back the fuck off!
That's funny.
Are you seeing this?
Intimidating.
Are you seeing this discussion that Blake is having inside the lounge public general chat? This random guy joined my server. Pretty hilarious, actually.
What? What the fuck is happening in this chat?
Yeah, so some guy joined my
Robert
server.
Mugabe did nothing wrong. What? Whoa! What?
Yeah. Yeah, we can look at that later. It's still ongoing.
That's be a racist cunt and all guy, co-parter. Also, that's an orangutan, not a monkey. Let's be fair, who's truly coping here?
Okay, anyway, we'll just ignore this for now.
Yeah, ignore that for now.
America.
So anyways, did you already make your strength saving throw there, Alex?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 flat.
Alright, roll again with advantage. So just roll one more time. We'll take the higher the rolls.
Okay. Fuck, I gotta just start keeping my D20 out. Shit.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12 that time because I don't have a strength modifier. My strength's 11, so I rolled a 12 flat.
Okay. You managed to resist his knockdown, but you take...
God damn it.
Take... You take 4 damage from his pounce attack, but you don't get knocked down.
So, do you want to know what my health is, or do I just, like, keep it to myself?
Usually I was having you updated on your little...
Oh, I am. I'm
On
just
your
saying,
character?
like... Yeah, I mean, I'm keeping track of my temporary hit points right now. I started at max.
On your character orbs?
Yeah.
Like when you click on your model? On your orb thing?
Which value would I do?
So red is going to be HP.
I've been keeping track of it on my character sheet, but I'll do it on that.
I was just
model.
saying for like a visual representation to help me out. Oh, you're kind of getting your dick kicked in here.
I want to like look at it and be like, oh man, what do I say? Like, can I attempt to be like, try to like make a bluff check again on like being like, listen here, bud, you don't know who you're messing with.
This is like after he, like,
He already like
stabs you.
kicked your... Yeah. I'm gonna say no on that one. No. Ricky, you had prepared an attack. Do you want to try to make a shot real quick?
I mean, we're getting to like the thick of fighting these guys now, right?
Yeah.
Well, the lead guy stabbed one of us, so I shot an arrow at him and told them to fuck off. But I don't know. I think so far the rest of them haven't attacked yet, or we're just like in the middle of sorting out this round of things, I guess.
I'm just gonna keep holding my attack. If any one of them move up to, I'm just gonna hold it. If any one of them move up to attack any one of us, I'm gonna fire a shot at them.
Okay.
Okay, since you're holding for a second turn, I'll give you advantage on your shot.
Oh
upcoming.
fuck yeah!
Fuck
Alright.
yeah.
Can Lia do something?
Fuck it. Alright. To give Alex a fighting chance, I'm gonna mess with the turns just for this one round.
Oh, good.
Alex, it's your turn.
He's
Yeah,
the one who's been hit so far.
I believe I have according to my character sheet, I believe I have a long sword. So I want to attempt to like be like, I guess I'll just go for a stabby stab with my longsword, and just be like, you asked for it, bud. And I want to attempt to stab this dude. Yep.
Wow. Oh,
So
wow.
1d8 slashing damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. If that's what you want to do and not run away.
I mean, I guess, like, well, I mean, I imagine if I try to run, you're going to do attack of opportunity against me.
Well, yeah, but you are kind of surrounded, so...
Okay, fine. I'll attempt to run away. Like,
I'm just saying, if you want to die, this is a good way to go about doing it. But
I mean, well, Benny would probably just cower and run, I guess. So I'm gonna be like, you know, you made a good point, and I'm just gonna like.
Can you use an action to disengage so you don't get attack of opportunity, or am I misremembering that?
I thought that was only a class thing, but I can.
Oh, actually, so I just realized I have prestidigitation. Can I use it to like try to like?
Oh, I think you're right. I think that's just a rogue thing. Maybe.
Can I attempt to make a distracting noise further down the hill and be like, "What was that?" like or something, like almost like like try to make like a sound that almost like sounds like gunfire to try to like distract him, so I can like try to run back down like towards Gai'Ken as if like cowardly.
You need an ability to disengage or something that gives you it. It's like rogues and monks can do that quite easily.
I'm looking at I think
he
it's
just
like
has to
rogues can do it as
sacrifice his. Go ahead.
Yeah, I looked it up. It says if you take the disengage action, I think it's like rogues and monks can do it as a bonus action. I think regular people have to use their actual action to do it.
Yeah, you would sacrifice your attack, is what I'm saying. So you could technically disengage and then use your movement to run. I would allow that. I think that's fair. Like, you just sacrifice your ability to do an action. If you want to disengage.
Yeah, I want to like I want to disengage and like just stumble down the hill, being like, "You got," like run past Gai'Ken, and I'm just gonna be like, "You got this."
Okay.
It's like, what are you waiting for, man? Get in there! Like, I'm just gonna be like running past Gai'Ken and be like,
wow.
You just.
I love it.
I like to imagine you're just running past him and you just do a thumbs up, like, "Yeah, bud."
I also like, I think timeline wise, you've been awake for like 5 minutes. You got like punched by Gai'Ken. This whole thing happened.
Jesus.
So my movement speed is 30 feet, so that'd be 6 tiles away. So I've officially moved 30 feet.
All right.
Do you want me to make a dexterity check to see if I don't just fall down the dune, or are we just gonna assume I make it down perfect? What?
I think it's fine. This isn't like extremely difficult terrain.
I mean, I'm
like,
just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, I make it down.
Listen, if you want to, you can. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna make you do it.
Let me do it, because obviously I want to roleplay correctly, Steven.
Okay. I didn't realize Zipp just like fucking fell or Zap just running away would just fall down, or I'm pretty sure they were pretty good at running.
I mean, that is
away.
true.
I think you just I don't know, man. Seems like you're trying to just troll a bit with this character.
Fine, I'll take the run. How's that? I'll just run away carefully. There. I'm not gonna roleplay the fall. Is that better, Steven? Is that better, DM?
Do you, boo? Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Apparently, because I'm apparently not able to fight back very well. So
you could have fought. Alright, anyway.
You kind of talked him out of it, Steven.
Yeah, I did. Somebody has to. Somebody has to. Alright, you know what? That's fair, Alex. That was my bad. I did interrupt your character choice there. I will prevent myself from doing that again.
what did you do?
Nothing anymore. Terrence, it's your turn.
I mean, I probably made the smarter choice if I want to continue with this character, unless I feel like re-rolling a new character.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna continue eating my sandwich like right here.
Wow.
And be like, are we doing this, or are we gonna chat? Or like, what's gonna happen exactly? What are we doing?
I want to cast a
Hey,
spell.
sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
Hey,
hi.
Blake.
Oh,
What's
hello.
up, man?
Hey, dude, where the fuck did you meet these people? They're literally regurgitating fucking white nationalist propaganda.
Yeah, I was thinking
I
that too.
see that.
I saw Rhodesia. I'm like, what?
I'm like,
Anyone who simps
What-
for
what even is
Rhodesia
this?
is a cracker ass bitch. Genuinely.
Listen, I love the FAL and I love short shorts, but God, we don't need to simp for a regime
Literally
like that.
used chemical weapons against native populations.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Like what weren't even the pro points of Rhodesia, really.
White nationalists. That's literally it.
Perfect. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, I'm
This
just
over
saying you
here.
should probably yeet these guys.
We're having a D&D game. But yeah,
Yeah.
should eat him.
Oh god! And the second they started going at made up pronouns. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god! Hold
Oh, I
on,
didn't.
guys.
I didn't realize. I didn't realize they them was words that didn't exist.
At least
So, anyways.
yeah. Anyways, so what does the guy say?
Okay, yeah, all right. What did you say? I was kind of looking at what was said through here. I'm like, oh lord, what the fuck is happening here?
Also, if he's just like, oh, that basically characterizes every European country in the United States, I'm just like, that's what, like that you're not making the point you think you're making here. The fact the United States does it doesn't make it any better.
I think I'm just gonna keep the D&D chat pulled up because I'm trying to have a nice day.
I know, right?
Good call.
So anyways, what's the guy say?
Okay. So what did you say, Terrence? I'm sorry. I was like, here we go.
Just ignore the chat.
Terrence is
Yeah,
like
no,
eating
I
or
moved the D&D
Gai'Ken's like,
chat.
Gai'Ken's like
Oh my
eating a
God,
sandwich
this
and was like,
poor
so are we
guy.
fighting or
Nah,
what?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine, left
I'm
off, I think.
I'm like, are we fighting or are we gonna talk or what do you want to do? Do you want me to kill you or like what do you want to do?
If you think you could kill me,
No, I
make an
can't.
honest effort.
Just stops him right
You
there.
ruined the time for talk with your fucking games.
No, I tried. You just didn't want to listen.
So you're telling me that you came out into the middle of the desert with no sense of where you were going?
This is all desert. No one knows where they're going. I've only seen desert since I've been here. I haven't seen anything else but desert, and I'm hungry. Are you man meat or butt meat? Answer the question.
He
Like,
just kind
with
of
my
looks
bow
at you
still
and is
pulled
like,
up, like,
"Alright,
oh,
fuck it,
look at me.
we're
I'm
doing
in the
this.
desert and I know where I am.
Officially,
Well-
we're doing this."
Okay, I'm gonna make a roll then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna
mean,
dash
you-
right into this fucking dude.
Okay.
So I was rolling a 24. I'm just gonna dash right to him at the exact same time. It's a bonus action and dash again.
Wait. Why are you dashing into him? You're like 15 feet away.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash into him. That's my plan.
Just want to interject, be like, "Oh, you're dead now, bud."
I'm just gonna just basically just move like a train right into him. That's my plan.
You're just
So
gonna like.
you want to just like shove him?
No, it's like full on just run into him, like a football run.
So you're,
Tackle.
are you trying to grapple him or are you tackling
Nope,
him?
just run into him like you know.
That's what I'm
football.
trying to clarify. Is are you trying to engage in a football tackle? Because that would be kind of a grapple action. Or are you shoving him? Are you pulling
I guess you could go a shove a high speed.
Okay.
Sure.
Glad we
High
clarified
velocity
that.
shove.
High velocity shove. Roll a d20 for me.
Yeah, I already did. It's 23.
Okay. Alright. So you make your movement and you proceed to make your shoving action and you successfully knock him prone.
So just beat him up, I guess, while he's on the ground.
Okay.
17 to hit.
Wait, are you using a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. 17 hits.
Oh,
13 damage.
we're attacking already.
Okay. He's still up.
Oh, I'm gonna hit the other guy. $16 to hit.
16 hits.
11 damage.
Alright, he is still up.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk
Damn.
away there.
So much for that.
I'll tap him on the shoulder and be like, "You're up."
Wait, hang on. So for your disengage, is that just a natural thing you have, or is it a bonus?
Yeah, that's
action?
that's my mobile feat. It's a passive thing I can just do. It doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if I hit them or it doesn't matter if I hit them or not. I can just walk away.
Hmm.
You said mobile feet?
Yeah, look up mobile feat.
You mean the feet mobile?
Yeah, the feat, the feature. Oh, human, I got that one. Level 1.
You know, it's like
It doesn't say anything about disengagement, bro. It just says your speed is increased by 10. When you use a dash action, difficult terrain doesn't cost extra movement. When you make a melee attack against a creature, you don't provide attack
it's called a
opportunity.
bonus.
Yeah, that's
action,
what I see
bro.
too.
Oh, yeah.
that's what, yeah, there you go,
misread it. I
man.
misread it. I
Yeah,
misread it.
suck it.
Hmm.
DM's not so tough now, is he?
Ah!
This is very
The
hostile.
user has been banned from your channel.
Wow.
Well, we
You
lost
wouldn't get
nothing.
rid of
So
Tomorrow.
as I
We
was
lost
saying,
nothing.
I was walking away, and now I tap him on the shoulder, and be like, "You're up."
It might confuse you. I'd be like, what do you mean?
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Zipp.
Okay. So, anyways,
How about those Red Sox?
Check. Alright, so this archer. Ooh, God damn it. Hang on, I gotta fix it. Why? Fucking people. Here we go. Alright, so this archer moves up and takes a shot at Zipp. And misses. And then it is now Debra's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna make a phantasmal force of fire. Like around from here, like it's like a arc. Here. So it's like a fire circle.
So you want like a alright, do the line. So you want it from here to here to here?
Yeah, I guess so. That's fine.
So we're just gonna do like this.
Yeah.
So it'll be like a frontal cone.
Mm.
Okay.
So I gotta roll, right?
No, they have to roll, so
Oh wait, it's a spell. I
wait,
do have
no,
to roll.
no, hang on. It's no larger than a 10-foot cube. Wait, hang on. Reading comprehension.
And that is a long ass spell.
I know. Okay. So it's a creature. Wait, hang on. Encounter failed saving.
A visual phenomenon of your choice. Then
Okay, I have to roll for the people that see it.
oh wait, I got a wild magic. I need to roll.
You can roll that real quick. I'm just rolling for the creatures that are there.
D100. I got a 41. Let me see what's 41. 41. You turn into a potted plant. Wow. Until the start of your next turn. While a
That's
plant,
kind of intimidating if you really think about it.
you are incapacitated and have vulnerability to all damage. That's not good at all. If you drop to
I
zero
mean, you're
hit,
invulnerable to damage. So.
if you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts. Okay.
Some horror movie
That's
shit.
That
Do
sounds like
you-
some defensive move where it's like, haha, I'm a potted plant now.
Yeah.
So if you take points damage as a plant and then you revert back, does that damage stay on? Does that affect your like actual hit
Nope.
points, or is
I
that
just
the
revert
plant?
back. Yeah. It's basically like, I don't know.
So basically, someone just needs to smash the pot and you'll turn back.
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Well, she also turns
I
back
don't
the
know
end
if
of her
you can
turn,
know that,
doesn't she?
I sent it. Yeah, on the next turn, I would turn back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not that big a deal. Oh no!
Whew. The guard like looks down like, what?
Just turn into a
The
pot.
plant. So I guess you're not gonna be able to move.
Yep. I did a phantasmal force and
So
just turn
we're
into
gonna
We're
gonna
completely
put-
surrounded by guards, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
we're
Damn.
gonna just put this to indicate you're a plant.
It's just one round.
All right. So next up, we have the guards who are gonna kind of reorganize. The archers are gonna take their shots. And one connects with the jackal over here. He does that much damage. Please let me click on it. And then the rest of the guards just kind of get into a protective formation around the camp. While the archers are just firing.
How many guards do you have? Like what?
You guys
7?
have-
That's not bad.
You guys have 5, and then Relio, and then you have the labor that are like non-combatants that are just like, well, if they get here, I'll hit them with my fucking pitchfork, I guess. My axe.
Which one's Aurelio?
This one over here. The spear guy.
Cool. All right.
Alright, so next up we have Mason.
Yes.
You may take your shot, and then I would say a bonus action, and since you had prepared that action, I would say it'll be like an extra bonus action because I forgot to do your like reaction phase to combat actually starting. So we'll have you take your shot, you can reload, and then you can take another action if you want.
Okay. I'm gonna fire 2 shots then.
Okay.
I'll fire a shot at the guy with these guys here. They're like with bows.
Yeah, but here, I'm gonna just draw this. So freehand, we're gonna make it. It's not gonna be the actual color of the hill. There's like a dune right here that they're under, so you can't you know that they're back there because Zipp saw them, but you can't directly see what's behind the dune, like to shoot at.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and fire at this guy here on the far left.
Okay. Go ahead and make a 20 roll for me.
You said with advantage.
Yep.
19.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay, that hits.
What's that line?
It's the dune, so you can't really see what's behind it.
Oh, okay.
But we can.
Well, I meant as in like to hit it. It's behind cover.
So that's
Okay.
10 damage to that guy.
Onto that guy. Alright.
And then I'm going to fire the second shot at the same guy.
Alright.
$11.
Is that the hit?
To hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay. All right, that's going to be it for me then.
Alright. So next up, we have Beastie Boy's turn.
Wait, who's Tasty Boy?
I said beast.
Oh.
Yeah, if they did Beastie Boys.
So over the hill, you see 2 more archers emerge. 1 more over here, kind of.
Sweet
On the
Jesus.
1 more over there.
Oh damn,
I
you're
take
always
full
surrounded.
responsibility for this.
What? You started this shit.
So this one's gonna take a shot over at Ricky. And what was your AC? Mason,
What's that?
what was your AC?
My AC 14.
Okay. He's gonna make a miss. This one is
Oh, actually,
gonna
sorry, it's
shoot-
15.
Oh, 15. Still misses him. Alright, so this one's gonna take a shot at the guard you have on top. And he's gonna hit. Gonna do some damage to him. And lets out a and then like readjusts himself to try to get into a better position. Slightly over there. These 2 make their shots over at Relio and then miss the first shot from this one, and then the second shot bounces off his shield. And these guys are gonna move a little closer. Nope.
Eesh, this is not good at all.
And these dudes are gonna come up to the firewall.
I think
I've seen worse.
we could die. This is so scary.
I've seen
And
I've
the
seen
tiger
worse.
resheaths his sword and pulls out his longbow
Oh, what was a
and
pussy ass
takes a
weapon?
shot over at Zipp.
That's a good name.
My God. Am I taking damage?
He hits.
Yep.
This is some bullshit.
And he gets a 7.
For what,
For
damage?
Yeah.
Well, so I go down to 2 health, I guess?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey, Beep, you want to heal? You want to heal the actor drunkard?
It
Maybe
don't be
you're the
fair.
one that beat him up. Maybe you should.
To be fair, I'm doing my tanking job and keeping aggro on myself at this point.
You're almost dead.
Why are you
I guess
laughing?
while
You're
I
the one
stand
that-
there, I
This
want
is
to like
beginning-
look at Terrence and be like, "You're welcome. This is good thing I'm a tank."
You ain't even fought yet. You're about to die. I'm like, I give him a thumbs up. Like, you're doing a great job.
Good
I'll
work.
give him the Terminator thumbs up while I'm like bleeding out.
In the sand.
I just imagine standing there coated in arrows, just like, yeah, I got this.
I look back at Lia, like, get the coffin ready.
Oh, I think I
It's
have
what,
to
3
start
saving
at
throws on 0 health.
Yeah,
I
once you
think
drop
so.
down to 0, I don't remember how it works, but you have to do death saving throws
Yeah,
after
it's
that.
death's door, where it's like death's door.
Either that, or like I think if an enemy comes up, they can like kind of finish you off. But
I forget what exactly I have to roll.
You make a
to-
special saving throw to determine whether you keep closer to death or hang on to life. It's not tied to an ability score. You roll a d20. If you roll 10, you succeed. You fail if it's below 10. And
So anything above 10, I
fail
succeed.
if you fail 3 times, you die. If you succeed 3 times, you become stable and don't have to roll, and you can kind of crawl to safety if you need to.
Oh, I have to actually succeed 3 separate times? I thought it was just once.
Nope, 3 individual times you have to succeed.
10.
3 individual times you have. Like, if you fail 3 times, you die. You succeed 3 times, you live. But it's
I
like
have to roll
each turn
above
you
it.
make a
What
roll.
if I like succeed on 1 out of 3?
No, whatever one gets to 3 first.
it's like each turn you roll.
Yeah,
So I just have
so-
to keep going until I've either failed 3 times or successfully rolled
Yeah.
above.
Yeah, or
at
have
least-
been healed.
Okay. So I have to
Or
roll 10
yeah, or
higher.
someone can heal you, and then you get
Okay.
hit points
Well,
back. and
Terrence,
you're fine.
prepare to be a healer.
I'll do that.
Don't
Alright,
worry,
Molly,
I've
it is
got
now-
1 spell slot left. I'll get you.
Wait,
when it's
Yeah,
time.
don't use a spell slot on him. I don't know. Just like
What is for?
just rub him better or something. I don't know.
I am not listening to you.
Slap him in the mouth with a healing potion.
Yeah.
Hey, only the kiss from a maiden can wake me.
Don't do that. just leave him
Okay.
there. Anyways, back to
Whose turn is
combat.
it? Whose turn is
So,
it?
anyways, Molly, it's your turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Which I'm not actually sure which icon he is.
I'm
The
gonna
guy.
guess.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he's
I want to see you bleeding out on the sand.
Oh my
Go up,
goodness.
and
The guy
on one of
riddled
your
with
wounds, I'm gonna give you a nasty fish breath goblin kiss on it and cast cure wounds. Gives you one.
How much health do I gain?
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I rolled a 1. 3 hit points back.
3 hit points?
3 hit points.
I go up to 5. Awesome. I'm doing my job.
What are you
Wait,
And,
talking
did-
about?
fuck. 5. There we go.
Did we get any health potions as part of our like supplies for this? By the
I have
way?
yeah. I have 2 on me right now.
Okay.
You guys didn't. You guys should have updated your inventory with everything you bought. I don't think any
Yeah,
of you actually bought
I
more
d-
healing potions.
I don't
Oh,
remember if
yeah.
I actually ever got claimed.
I don't have a healing potion. I think Gai'Ken and
Yeah, me and Ricky got them.
Oh yeah, Ricky.
Because
correct.
we're the
Cool, cool,
the more active type.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
bastard.
Okay.
So that's my action, and I don't know what I. Let me just double check if I have anything for. I guess I have the nimble escape ability. I think from being a goblin, it's on my character sheet, and I'm going to bonus action nimble escape to hide.
Okay.
I'm just gonna not sure where I'm gonna hide behind Gai'Ken.
Okay.
I'm very little.
I'm about to go into combat. Like,
I'm
if they're gonna attack, they're gonna attack me.
I'm just, if I can, DM, I'm gonna hop back. I'm gonna hop back onto the tent, but I'm gonna like duck down really low, like.
Just...
Oh, so you're gonna hop back on the tent, but like kind of along the crease of the tent.
Actually, maybe this one, and because like how it's angled, so I'm just gonna hunker down on the opposite side. So I can poke over in.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
So I fucked up.
Yes.
I wish I rolled higher on that heal. That's 10. 10 acrobatics.
Yep, you make it up there.
Cool.
I forgot I have an ability.
That's my turn.
Alright. And then
And
we're gonna
did
go
you
to the
say you
labor.
had work at 1?
No, not today.
Okay.
My schedule next week.
Oh, okay. For some, I mixed up. I thought that was today, and I'm like, oh man, you're gonna be late.
Right.
Okay, great.
Alright, and then the laborers are gonna make their move. And this one's gonna kind of like watch over here and be like, oh shit. These two kind of group back here, and they're like, if anyone needs first aid, I know first aid. And this guy kind of waves it.
Just give it to Zipp. Zipp is dying.
This guy kind of holds his pitchfork out and is like committed to holding this angle.
He doesn't want to acknowledge him.
And then it is now Terrence's.
I guess we're doing this.
Yeah. I forgot I had a reaction.
Nice.
Well, that's a shame.
I was walking from him because he's
You
almost
know
about
what
to
I gotta say
die.
to that?
What?
You know what I gotta say to that one?
Tough luck.
Maybe you should have remembered. Terrence, is your turn.
Yeah, so I just walked in front of the actor guy. I don't even know his name. Like, yeah.
I kind of feel bad at this point.
I walked in front of him and he's like bleeding out. He's like pretty bruised up. He's like, he's like on death's door. I'm like, you know what? I'm walking in front of him and like, lick your wounds. You four in front of me. Let's go. We're doing this now. I finished eating my sandwich and I just tossed Rapper to the side.
Wait, so
One of
are
them
you
looks
trying to
at the
fight me or?
No, not you.
Okay.
You're about to fucking die. I'll hit you once, you'll fucking die. All right. Just go back there and get healed more. Oh no. So I try to antagonize this like guy, any of them closest to me to fight me.
Oh,
Try to do like a taunt.
I hope you guys don't
Yeah,
die.
like a
Go
taunt
ahead.
thing.
Go ahead and make an intimidation roll.
It's not bad. It's my intimidation actually. No, not that bad. It's 22.
Okay. You successfully gain the attention of from here to about here.
Wow.
Oh, bullshit.
Shit. That's not good.
That's like, you should have brought more.
Oh no, Gai'Ken. Oh, I need to help you from this side on the lower right.
Well, just standard, just can do stretches and whatnot for a bit. It's been a while since I worked out this hard, man.
My God.
But at the same time, oh man,
Feels so
I've
good.
done better.
Adrenaline rush.
Save the guards. I saved the people back behind me. So that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna prep a dodge action, and that's it.
Okay. Alright, well, next up we have Debra.
Okay. So since everyone has Gai'Ken's attention,
Well, not everyone. It's like the guys from up here to like up here.
it's quite a
So
lot.
like a good portion of them.
Also, you're no longer a clan, I believe.
Yeah. So
congratulations.
I'm coming a bit closer just to like help out. So I'll put a cloud of daggers here. Wait, sorry, where to put it? Here. So it covers like a few people. Yeah.
Can you ping again? Sorry.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put a cloud of daggers there, so whoever goes there will get hit. So I guess I need to roll
Yeah, let me put an icon there.
a cloud of daggers.
Alright, this is gonna look jank, but it's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Why is it so big and blurred out? Why are they all so blurred?
What'd you do?
I'm just pulling an image from daggers. Alright, there we go.
Okay,
That
that's
one's
fine.
not like jank looking. Still jankety, but not. Alright,
Yep. Okay.
so it lasts up to 1 minute if you remain concentrated.
Yep.
Alright, so every target in there. Creature takes. So these guys. Wait, a creature takes 4d4. Oh shit. A lot of damage. Okay, so I take that much. I go take that much. And actually, wait, what am I doing? You
Yeah,
have
it's
to roll
me.
the
I have
d4,
to
right?
roll.
Yeah. Alright, you roll the d4s. What am I
Way to
doing?
go,
I'm
buddy.
trying to take your job. Roll your 4 d4s for
Okay.
your 3 targets. Listen, I may be stupid,
4d4.
but I'm also dumb.
I thought you were just gonna end it there. I may be stupid.
Yeah, that's a phrase I've been using at McDonald's to kind of get out of trouble. Just like, why aren't there pickles on my burger? Listen, I may be stupid. And then they just kind of look at me and feel bad.
Like, fair enough. I understand.
Like, how do you respond to that? Like,
You just sure this is a Wendy's?
Do I add
ma'am, this is an
charisma?
Arby's.
What was that?
Do I add charisma?
No, you don't add anything onto that.
Okay, so
All things.
the
It
first
doesn't look like you do.
the first guy got a 10.
Wait, is this the hit? Or is this damage?
Oh wait, no, I knew they had to roll something. I have to roll, and if they beat a 13, they only take half damage. Okay, none of them beat a 13. So
Oops.
roll your 4d4, and then each take that damage.
Wait,
Wait, who's
what?
taking damage?
I thought you asked me to roll 3 times.
Have you already rolled 3 times?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
10, 5, 16.
And okay, been distributed. This guy took the 16. This guy took the 5. This guy took the 10. Alright, and is that everything for your move?
I only have 1 action, I think. Sure.
You also have to roll for wild magic too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
92.
yeah.
If you die within the next minute, you immediately come back to life, as if by
Oh.
reincarnate spell. I would die.
We could just kill her right now.
No.
that would literally have no benefit other than intimidation. Like, she literally just died and came back to life.
Yeah,
There's plenty of
what
other people
what
around
if
to beat up. You don't have to beat up the rest of our party.
I don't know, if we beat her up and she comes back to life, they'll be like, oh my god, fucking what?
Yeah, that will increase their fear.
It would. That's an advantage, Steven.
So, anyways, Jason's turn.
Quite cool.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well that fucking sucks.
You there, Mason?
I'm here. Yeah.
Mason, it's your turn.
All right. I didn't hear that for some reason.
Oh, you're good.
I may be
You still
dumb.
need to reload because you used your extra turn to shoot, reload, shoot.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and reload and fire at the leftmost guy again.
Okay.
How much damage have you done to me yet?
He did 10.
14. It's a 14 to hit.
Yep, 14 hits.
12 damage.
Alright. He has been slain.
Oh,
Damn.
so they're
How
the
did
weak
you
then.
kill him? Do you wanna
Seemed to be
describe
around 20
how he
20 HP.
died?
I mean, I just fired essentially 3 shots at him and 2 of them hit. I shot him in the head, I guess.
Alright.
While he's
Good
running
execution.
down the dune towards us, I take aim and fire a round straight through his face.
Gai'Ken's like, huh, reminds me of Battlefield 3. Did JP just die?
When has JP not ever?
What can I say? There's nothing like
He was normally joining the other enemy teams to play against me and Mason. Fucking weird. Like, you're gonna die, man.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yep, that's me. That's me, all right.
Now.
That's me right
Accurate.
now.
Accurate. Alright, were you wanting to take any movement?
It's a possum, alright.
You know, I'm actually going to move over here behind the tent. Just kind of in this little crook here.
Okay, you didn't want to be on top of it.
I mean, I figured I can't physically stand on top of the tent because it's a tent.
Well, I mean, so the way that these tents have been set up is that they've used parts of like the wagons. to be
They're
built,
pretty
so
sturdy.
they're sturdier tents.
Oh, like a
So
wagon
they're
upside
capable
down
of
kind of
holding,
thing.
like maybe 2 people's weights if they're like average
Yeah.
BMI.
Made of hard
Alright.
wood and all.
Well,
Well,
all
it's
right,
more
I'll
like
go ahead and
they're
stand on
held up
top.
by like harder wood and they're structurally sound. But
Okay,
American.
I just under the impression that I was just under the impression that they're regular canvas tents. So,
Yeah. that was
all right,
my
well, I'll
bad.
go ahead and
I
stand
may
on
have
top
said
of it.
that like a few sessions ago.
That's fair. Well, I will go ahead and stand on top of it then.
All right.
And that's my turn.
We're gonna go ahead and have a guard reaction turn. So this one's gonna get down and try to relocate over to this tent. And he successfully makes it on that tent. This guard's gonna pull back, seeing that 3 are already on this side covering it. He's gonna go sort of back up this side. guy's gonna... Actually, who's gonna stay? Yeah, this guy's gonna stay there. That's good for the movement. And then they're gonna take their shots with their bows. And they're gonna whiff it and not hit anything. Alright, so next up we have... Molly, it is now your turn.
Sweet.
Wait.
So the main guy is dead, right? Ricky got him.
Nope. Oh, this guy's dead.
Yeah, the guy in the far
Here,
left.
let me... that's not
I
very
see.
obvious. We'll just do the X.
Okay, I see. I'm
It's a
going
little cheesier
to
looking, but...
peek from behind my cover here and fire my longbow.
A long bow.
Longbow. Ah, beans. That's 11 to hit.
On what target?
The tiger guy.
You do not hit him. Oh wait, you have Hunter's Mark. Does that add like a?
I
accuracy
don't.
thing?
Let me double check,
I don't
but
think
I
it
don't. I don't
does.
think it does. It's just like if I hit them, it does extra damage,
Yeah.
and they cannot. And also, I know where they are. If for some reason he was to run off and we had to track him down, I would know where he is for like an hour.
Okay.
You should have ran.
It'd be nice if it gave me extra to hit him, but
Yeah.
So since that didn't work, I don't really have a whole lot of extra things I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna duck back down like and just duck back down.
Damn.
Duck back.
Quack,
That's my
quack.
turn.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and to the monster's turn.
No one died yet, right?
Well, to be fair, they also haven't reached you guys yet.
True.
Now they have.
Oh shit.
Oh. I just
So this
realized that
one's
4th level,
gonna-
I gain a new spell too.
So this one's trying to avoid the fire. This one's gonna just run right through it. Up to Gai'Ken.
Oh, they're moving so fast, so far. Oh shit. This is not good at all.
This one's gonna chop. Alright, so we're gonna have the archers go and take their shots. Alright, so 3 are gonna miss their shots. Alex, your armor,
Please get
Ten.
done.
you're kind of covered. So the archers. Terrence, what was your armor again? You had an 18?
19 now.
19. Okay. So the tiger and this guy tried to make a shot at you, but they both missed. This guy
Okay.
tried to take a shot at Ricky and missed. These two tried to take a shot at
Pathetic.
Deep and missed. This
Pathetic.
guy
Oh no, Deep
took
is
a
like,
shot at this dude and hit. And he did.
I think just to the main guy, seeing everyone miss like so many misses, like, wow, you're really killing us.
It's like they're not
Oh,
even
wow,
scared
really?
of death.
You can see the archers are visibly frustrated by all their misses. This one is gonna attempt to scale the tent. He successfully climbs on top of the tent and makes an attack roll on you. What is your AC again? Molly?
Oh, 14.
Okay. He misses just completely.
I laugh.
Like, half. These two make their swings at Relio and the guard. Miss.
Wow.
This guy makes a swing at the captain. And hits and does. Fuck. 11 damage to him.
Minor.
Oh shit, there's a dude next to me. I didn't even notice.
You're gonna die.
This dude makes an attack upon Gai'Ken.
Wait, for the two guys that came over to Gai'Ken and wait, Zipp, what are their HP again? How much HP do they left? Do you know? Which one is which? I can't remember.
You don't know how much HP they have, but this guy's been hit, and then this guy was hit by your daggers.
Oh, I thought I had 3 guys.
You did. They just split off, so one of the guys you hit ran over here,
Oh,
and then
okay.
the other one is over here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I'm pulling up what they were. I wrote down all their stats, but they had one other thing that I forgot. Okay. Alright, so this one makes a, or these two make a swing at Gai'Ken. And one of them hits.
Yeah, I took the dodge action as well.
Oh, that gives you advantage, right?
Yeah, it gives me advantage and they have disadvantage.
Wow.
Okay. Well, then they missed. Alright. I think that's all of them. Alright, Alex, it is now your turn.
All right. Cool. So as my first action, after being like riddled with arrows and like basically left basically dying.
Left.
I'm
You're
gonna,
between two people.
So at level 4, obviously, I forgot that I got an extra spell slot, but I'm gonna cast a level 2 spell, and I'm gonna target the sand directly below the those 3 guys off in the distance if
You
they're
can hold
within
left
like
click
range.
and ping.
Huh?
Hold left click and ping. I'm assuming you're talking about these guys, but
Yeah, those guys. I don't know how to. I'm left click. How do I ting?
you hold the left click and
Oh,
ping.
there.
Dang.
Ping.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna target the sand below these guys, right?
Ping.
Whatever.
Ping.
I'm gonna cast the spell Shatter because I'm fucking fed up with these motherfuckers not taking me for seriously. So the way Shatter works is it's a sudden, loud, ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of my choice, which is the sand below them. Each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. A creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw. Non-magical creature that isn't being worn or carried also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area.
Okay. So I believe the modifier starts out at 10, and then you add your proficiency and your charisma modifier.
So
That's what they have to beat.
Wait. So you said proficiency plus what?
Your charisma modifier on
Which
a
is
10.
-1.
So you got
So you
one.
have a 12.
And my proficiency
or you have
bonus
an 11.
is 2, so I'd have a 1 proficiency bonus.
So they have to beat an 11.
Yeah.
Alright, well, go ahead and roll for damage.
Alright, so 3d8. So first d8 is... God damn it. So I rolled 8 damage total.
Okay. Trying to do mental management. Okay. You successfully shattered over by him.
Ha!
Do you wish to move?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at, actually. I would assume I have a bonus action still, right?
From what?
Well, don't I naturally have...
No.
Because I have Bardic
A bonus
Inspiration I
action.
can spend as a bonus action.
Well, what is... Hang on. Bardic Inspiration was...
I can inspire others through stirring of words or music. To do so, I use a bonus action on my turn to choose one creature other than myself. They gain 1 Bardic Inspiration die, a d6.
Yeah, you can do Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, I want to give Terrence a Bardic Inspiration die. And the way... So how that works is Terrence will gain a d6 Inspiration die. Once within the next 10 minutes... He can roll the die and add the number rolled to one ability check, attack roll, or a saving throw. Creature can wait until after it rolls the d20 before deciding to use the inspiration die, but must decide before the GM says whether the roll succeeds or fails. Once the die is rolled, it is lost. A creature can only have 1 die at a time. I can use it up to a number of times equal to my charisma modifier, minimum once. So basically, because I have a -1 modifier, I can inspire one person. I can use it once per long rest at the moment. So I'm gonna give Terrence a d6 that he can use on a attack.
To add on to a roll for attack,
Yeah.
for saving. For...
I'm gonna use on attack, obviously.
I wish it affected damage, but oh well.
Yeah. All right.
So that is my roll. I just blew the shit out of those guys.
Well, you can still move.
I guess
If you
I
wish to
will
move.
move back near Debra and be like,
You can't be on
Save
top
me.
of her, bro.
"What?
You can't be on top of her.
No, I'm gonna move next to her."
Okay. Okay.
The slithers by her.
I'm out of here.
Oh my god.
Alright. So really is gonna take his action and he's gonna swing at this guy.
Yeah, what's it so? Such a mess.
This is great.
Everything in this map is so messy. I'm like, oh, too many dangers.
Too many things.
I don't even know who to
Alright.
shoot.
It is now Terrence's turn, but give me just a second to refill my water.
So, how was everyone?
Good.
Literally just vibing.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like the
Same. I had myself a bottle of wine here and some what is this? Macaroni deviled egg salad I'm eating.
Do you have
Go ahead
any?
and do
I
your
can have.
I need to eat something eventually, probably.
Yeah, same.
Right. I mean, food is always good.
I've
Yeah,
just been drinking coffee.
Were you guys wanting to finish this or call it, or we can? Since it's the last session, we can just have this be the last thing.
So sad. We didn't even finish the last session.
Wait, what do you mean
Sad,
by
yeah.
last session?
Oh yeah, he wasn't here.
Steven's like, I want to be done.
This is the last session.
Well, not just that, bro. Wow.
No,
How
not
reductive, Terrence.
not just. Oh, okay. I called it.
It's
Well,
like
it
you're
sounds
not
like-
having fun.
It sounds like Terrence might
Bruh.
pick up the mantle here later, but
I-
we'll probably
I
have
have
to go.
So long
I have
story
one
short,
big
my
one
work
scored.
schedule changed. So now I'm working 1 to 9, which means
Wow.
that if I were to continue DMing, we would only have sessions for an hour every Saturday.
Unless we start early, like
Like
Yeah,
half
but
an hour.
I
an hour
had
earlier.
already talked with Mason and Molly, and they said that they didn't want to do earlier.
oh yeah.
I like
Yeah.
to stay up late on Fridays, so getting up early on Saturdays.
Oh, we can still work out a different schedule, you know.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
don't
Yeah,
go
I can
to
figure out
bed.
other days.
You're
And
you're
maybe I
kind
can
of
find another time.
Yeah.
you're kind of quick
Um,
to pick not doing it anymore, man.
Also, I'd be
I-
happy to DM some games. I've got little one shots and stuff we could always just fuck around with.
Yeah, I was just saying that this might be a good opportunity to kind of end my session, since I'd be working at 1, and it sounds like a lot of people would be more available in the mornings. So me DMing, it would limit how long we could go. But if I were to switch to a player or someone else would DM, you guys would be able to go on longer. That was my logic, not just
Sure,
I
sure,
want to figure.
sure, man.
No, that
Sure,
makes
man.
sense to me.
It's
I mean,
okay, Terrence.
I'm-
Not everyone can run off for 2 hours of sleep.
I've heard the other story.
Yeah, you've heard the other
I
story too.
I
I mean,
technically can run on 24 hours, but eventually I get to that point where I'm just like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
No, put alcohol in me and I probably could go for a while. I just have to hit that wall. I just have to hit that second wind and I'm good.
The second one.
But yeah, at the end of the day, it was like a few factors that kind of led me to that decision. Okay, well, might be a good chance to do that.
I mean,
Hey,
whatever is
Dean?
best for you, honestly. For me.
Yeah, D&D is supposed to be fun, ultimately. And if you're not having fun DMing, or you're going to be just way too busy that it's going to stress you out, needing to spend all the extra time doing it, then, it's not ultimately worth it in the end. And also, when you have more time to prepare your games, or more time to just be prepared mentally to do it, like, you get better games out of it. And if you're like not available to even if you're constant, like, you're going to be stuck in a situation where it's just not going to work out, then you really shouldn't. So
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
makes sense to me.
Yep. So, do we want to try to finish this bunch of combat, or do we want to call it, or what were you guys think?
We did have some stuff that we were gonna try to get done this afternoon, Mason and I.
Okay.
If you guys
You
want to
did.
call it, I'm fine with it.
I guess it's fine.
Yep. I'm
It would be
fine
cool
too.
to wrap it up, but there's a lot of enemies and stuff, so I think it'd probably take a little bit.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
regards to like Mason,
But this
I'm
was fun.
even cool trying one shots here or there as well.
Yeah, there was also talk of Terrence was interested in trying to do a campaign, but I feel like a campaign in the what's that one game? The Tailspire.
Tailspire, yeah.
Yeah, I
think
feel like
Tailspire.
learning that system for us to actually do like a proper campaign, it might be more fun for us to each try to learn it and then
Mhm.
like
It'd be
do
pretty
one-offs
rad, yeah.
experimenting with it.
Yeah.
I already
really
bought the
wanna
game,
get it.
so I already
Yeah,
bought the
let's
game,
fucking
honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terrence bought it for me as well.
Well, I bought it for myself and Debra. I can buy it for you guys as well if you want me to. Like,
Sure.
I mean, I would have.
I don't
I mean,
mind
I
buying
can
it
pay
for
for it
myself.
when
Yeah,
I
It's
I-
offering.
I saw you buy it, Steve. I was like, oh shit, you got it too. But yeah, I'll buy it for more people if I need to.
I can
if I need
afford it
to.
for myself, but I mean, if you're offering.
Well, you just said you can afford it for yourself, so you can buy it yourself, man. you copped yourself. Anyway,
Whoa. Let's not get a hold of ourselves.
so I'll buy it for Mike Murray and Mason.
Well, like I said, I'll buy it for myself like later on. Paychecks in like 3 weeks, but
Well, I thought you already bought it.
no, I haven't bought it yet.
Oh, I saw
I
it
said-
in your Steam.
I think
Not
Steven
in my
added it to
Steam.
a wish
I
list.
put it
or
on my
something.
wish list in my following. It shouldn't be in my Steam inventory. Is it?
No, it might
Unless
have
I
been.
suddenly
don't know.
got it for some reason.
There, I just bought it for myself. Happy.
Wow.
I saw the whole Hentai Haven logo. And I was like, "That's Steven over it."
I may have just added it to my wish list because it shows up. For me, it shows up. You already own this game, and then it has like a thing right above it that says "friends that want this game." So maybe you just saw me in there.
Probably. Okay. Anyway, yeah, it seems pretty cool. If this wants to do the next DMing, that's cool. If I do it, that's cool. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
Would love to learn Tailspire. It looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's
It does, honestly, yeah.
I actually kind of enjoy that they're straight up just pieces, but they just made the rest of the terrain and the atmosphere look really good. I would still just like model pieces instead of like animated stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just do that instead of sleeping. It works. It works for me.
Wow, no, you need to sleep.
Yeah, it seems like
Sleep is for the weak, man. I don't need sleep.
No. You
Well, I
work.
mean, then you should really be getting more sleep, Terrence, because
Yeah,
you're kind
yeah.
of a.
I may work every day, but sleep doesn't matter much, man.
Diva,
No.
just give him your Hentai Haven account.
fuck.
What?
What?
Well, I thought you
It's
said
literally
that-
just my Steam pictures, just the hentai hidden thing.
Exactly.
It's
I'm just
because it
assuming
makes
that
it
you have
easier
an
to get
account
into
with them.
Men of War because
That
you see
is-
like
that
a
is-
picture in the name and be like,
That
"Well,
is
I'm hopping
true.
in here." Like, ask Terrence, it legitimately works. Like,
Yeah,
it's
trying-
the only way we could get people to join us in games. In Men of
We're
War.
trying to get
Wow.
into Men of War Assault Squad too, and
What's Metaphor?
it's a game on Steam. It's an isometric type of a game. But anyways, we're trying to find like a match to go into with multiplayer, and we couldn't
Wait, is
find
it a
anyone. We couldn't find
Wait.
anyone, and then so Steven changed his profile picture to the hentai. I forgot what logo that was exactly.
It-
what the name
the
was.
hentai haven, like
Yeah,
the
hentai
girl.
haven like girl logo and whatnot. And within like 5 minutes, we got like a matchup for the game.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Wow.
Yeah,
And
no,
so-
straight up. Like, they,
Within a
I
few minutes, it
hosted.
worked.
They joined in. They're like, "Dude, the only reason I'm in here is because of that profile pic." And I'm like, "Yep."
Is it free to play?
No.
buy it.
I mean, you guys will have to send me like a link to look up exactly what I'm looking for.
Here, I can.
Cause like I looked up Meta War and I just got like some weird high school looking game, and I'm like, that I don't know if that's right.
What?
What? Yeah. I looked up.
Here, I put it in
Meta
D&D
War,
chat on.
and it's called
whatever,
MetaWare High School, and it's like this visual
Menaware?
novel.
What? No, Men of War, you fucking dingus. What are you talking about? Menawa? What were you trying to say?
Well, anyways, I need to make myself
I need
some
to-
lunch. So,
Yeah.
you
Alright,
guys
have-
have a
have a-
nice rest
have a
of
good
your
lunch,
Saturday.
Yeah. We. I
Men
don't know
of
what
War.
Terrence is planning on doing, but
Oh right, you
I
guys
might.
are gonna play Project Zomboid for a bit, right?
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
play for a while. Yeah.
Yeah,
Have fun with
I might-
that.
I could probably play for a little bit. We're gonna go. Well, like I said, we're gonna.
You're
like,
gonna
this
go.
afternoon, I
Yeah.
have some stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
words.
Okay. Yeah.
No,
I
actually, I'm gonna
feel
go
it.
harvest a bunch of like spruce tips because I want to try to make like a spruce tip mead.
Oh, it should be nice. Oh, mead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
I
little-
Sounds
go on a
pretty
little
good.
bike
I would
ride.
like to try that.
Yeah, my dad makes like a spruce tip beer and it tastes pretty good, so I thought maybe I'll try it with mead. I don't know.
Yes.
Anyways, but that's gonna be like in a little bit after. I
Yeah.
don't know what time. We have someone else we're gonna meet up with. Anyways, I'm gonna log off and get lunch.
Okay.
But
Fun.
someone send me a message when you're playing Project Zomboid.
Alright, take care.
We're probably sober after this.
She needs to cook.
Yeah, we're sober after this.
Bye bye.
Terrence, yeah, you should probably
Later,
go make
guys.
some food or something.
Yeah, go cook food also.
I have this macaroni and cheese for me.
That sounds
So
pretty
good.
good.
It's
Mac
double
and
egg
cheese.
inside of it.
I would
Yeah,
fucking enjoy
I
it.
actually just ate like right before D&D.
Oh.
So I'm good. Oh shit!
Me
Here, I
me
might
too.
have somebody else that would play Project Zomboid with us. So give me a second.
Is it Fernando?
No, it's Aaron. Do you remember Aaron?
Which Aaron?
The guy that we played Unfortunate Spaceman with.
Oh, it was the main guy who was kind of like a dick at the beginning.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's not like a
Okay.
bad guy once we're like in the game, but it's like when he's the organizer, he's very like, all right, listen, because sometimes they kind of have a community similar to ours where it welcomes everybody, but then like sometimes the people that join in turn out to be like really homophobic or really racist. So
Yeah,
they're like,
if they're that, any group would naturally, throw them out. That's good, but we would
well,
just
it's more like
join.
they're like, all right, don't you say this shit.
Well, it's like it was literally just me and Blake talking. That's all we were doing. Is normally just
Fair.
talking, and he was like, "Hey, you may be friends of Steven, but I'll kick you out if you have to." He's like, "Dude, you didn't do anything. We're just talking."
Alright, anyway, I'll check and see if he wants to play Zomboid with us. So you're not planning on cooking, you just want to play?
Yep, I'm just gonna play, man.
Alright, I'll join that Discord real quick and see.
Food and sleep is for the weak.
Wow.
Do
I
you have
haven't
mac
eaten
and
for
cheese,
24
bro?
hours. More than that.
I am eating though, yeah.
Well,
Damn, bro.
do we end this here?
Well, either me or Mason is gonna carry on the torch, anyways.
Okay.
The D&D torch.
I mean, I'm still willing to jump in at some point. Oh, speaking of which,
Just buy the game, man. I already have it.
so I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I've been in development, working on a RPG system with my buddy. And if you guys, once we get the rules like finalized and everything, I am willing to let you guys kind of run a play test with me and see what you guys think of it as well. Because I could always use more feedback on if it's a good system or not.
Is it a game system or like what?
Like an actual it's basically the idea is that it's like basically an alternative to D&D. Essentially, it's like a complete like role tabletop system.
So like a book system.
Kind of like the the general gist is instead of like an actual character sheet, we just have essentially a hot bar in front of the player, and you've got